fans, please follow all COVID guidelines. Please sit socially distance with your families and wear masks. Restrooms are located behind the bleachers in the hall. Emergency exits are located at each corner of the gym. At the conclusion of the varsity game, please exit the gymnasium so that we can sanitize off the bleachers and everything. And please wait for your athletes in the principal's lobby. Thank you.
All right, hello and welcome to AACS TV and our AACS YouTube channel. I'm Paul Healy as we get ready for this broadcast of Girls High School Volleyball as the Attleboro Lady Blue Bombardiers host the Taunton Lady Tigers in her first year as head varsity coach at Attleboro is Mary Catherine Rooney, daughter of Principal Bill Rooney. She graduated from Bishop Fien in 2012 and then college in Quinnipiac. It's her fourth year of the program, first year as the varsity head coach. Toby Chaperon, who graduated from Taunton High School in 2010, played basketball for Charlie Dacey, a couple of years at Mount Ida, then transferred to UMass Amherst, where they won an intramural basketball title. We were trading stories about that before the game. Attleboro is going to start up front. It looks like number 22, Summer Pereira, a junior. Number 16, Natalie Brozic, one of the pleasant surprises this year for Mary Catherine Rooney. Number 7, Holly Berg, a junior, is up there as an outside hitter. On the back line, number 17, Captain Anna Leonardo, is a setter. Number 21, is it? That's Kate Petrosso, a junior and first-year volleyball player, made the starting lineup. That's impressive. And judging from one of the players looking up here, I think they can hear me, and I can't see her number. Taunton is starting number 5, one of their captains, Jalen Fernandez. She's a setter. Number 27, Michaela Cleary, a middle hitter. Number 25, another captain, Ella Dunderdale, an outside hitter. Number 4, Clara Andre. Number 19, Makina Travers, a defensive specialist and a senior. And who's the last one? That's number 41, Haley Frakta, a sophomore middle hitter. And Attleboro makes their first change. You're allowed 18. Coming in is number 1. That's Fabiana Pereira, the libero. And the other starter is number 5, Jalen Fernandez for the Bombardiers. Peter Bray is running our graphics and other computer programs I don't understand. Austin Ricketts is on camera tonight, and Jim Jones is our engineer in charge back in the studio. It's a best-of-3, 5-set match. Games are to 25, with the exception of the 5th game, if needed. That game is played to 15. The Taunton JV squad took a 2-1 victory over the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. Both teams struggled last year in the win-loss column. They played each other twice and split, Taunton winning one game, Attleboro winning the other. 8-foot-high net. Our officials in the first referee position, that's on top of the stairs, is Paul Amaral. Went to East Providence for his high school and graduated from Norwich University in 1982. Our other official is David Chi, who's having a long conversation at the scoring table. He went to Newton South High School, and then, where they did not have a volleyball program, went to Tufts University because he couldn't get into Bridgewater State, and played for the volleyball squad at Tufts. And I hope they start the game soon because my ability to riff on the great game of volleyball is somewhat limited. Number 1, Lily Bodeker, is a junior captain for the Bombardiers. Interesting story, Mary Catherine Rooney was telling me before the game that the first time her father, Bill Rooney, saw Lily Bodeker play, he thought he was looking at a clone of his own daughter, Mary Catherine Rooney, who's now the head coach. About the same size, same build, same hairstyle. And tremendous awareness and athleticism, especially the ability to move laterally. Attleboro was on the right in their blue jerseys. Taunton on the left. Starting off to serve is Leonardo, and an ace right off the bat, a right-handed bomb from Leonardo, 1-0 Bombardiers. Second serve for Anna Leonardo, a senior captain. The libero for Taunton knocks it up in the air. That's Pereira. And the first point of the day for Taunton. My volume or the whole volume? There we go. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll turn the field mic down a little bit. There we go. And I didn't see that, but 2-0 Taunton. On an ace. Nope, I'm alive. That's 2-1 Attleboro. That's served by Holly Berg, the junior. Nice spike, but wide. That came off the hand of Taunton's number 27, Michaela Cleary. 3-1 Bombardiers. Second serve. Pushed across. Nice set. Over the net by 19, Barthel. Ooh, there's the libero there. Bodeker. Tipped over, scoring point for the Bombardiers, number 16, Natalie Brozak, just a freshman. And boy, oh boy, was Coach Mary Catherine Rooney happy when freshman Natalie Brozak walked through the door. 4-1 lead. Oh, again. Bodeker is there to save it. Second time into the net, though. 4-2 Attleboro. And serving now for Taunton will be Fabiana Pereira, a senior defensive specialist and libero, which she's playing today. Libero to libero as Bodeker puts it up, followed by Leonardo, knocked over the net. Great save by Pereira. And there it is, 4 hits, so the point goes to the Bombardiers. 5-2 Attleboro. This will be number 22 on the serve, Summer Pereira, junior middle hitter. Nice diving stop for Taunton. That was number 19, Travers. Up into the rafters, over by Gabel. And that goes wide. Point goes to Taunton. Gabriel with the point. That makes it 5-3. Serving is number 25 for the Tigers. Dunderdale. And I have no idea what the holdup is, folks. Leonardo sets it up for Bodeker across the net. Bodeker again. Leonardo. Nice smash. Leonardo, number 21, Petroso for the spike. 6-3 Bombardiers. So that's 17-21. Again, Petroso, Kate Petroso, a junior, her first year in the program, and she's in the starting lineup. There's the serve by number 16. Great hustle by Pereira, but Natalie Brozak, the freshman, with the point, 7-3. Bojak's second serve. That'll go as an ace. 8-3 Blue Bombardiers. Again, these teams split their 2 games they played last year. Deep. Kept alive by Houston over the net. Nice save by Conroy for Attleboro. And there's a smash into the rafters. Lucky break for the Bombardiers. They go ahead 9-3. This will be the 4th consecutive serve by Natalie Brozek. It's Taunton's Houston. Tipped up, their outside hitter. Nice shot for Taunton by Fernandez. Attleboro loops it over. Croce keeps it up. Fernandez again, a nice little touch. Attleboro expecting the hard smash. And Sonia Fernandez, just a little touch to make it 9-4. And this will be Sonia serving. Nice, getting low, Marissa Conroy knocking it over the net. It was Leonardo, and that's into the net. And that point goes to the Bombardiers. Nice defensive work on that side. Number 19, Delia Barthel, a junior outside hitter. 10-4 Bombardiers. And serving from the left side will be number 5, Kelsey Elliott, a junior defensive specialist. And there's a sub for Taunton as number 4 comes in. Kilara Andrade. Left-handed serve, wide. Makes it 10-5. And serving for the Tigers, number 41, Haley Krokta, a junior middle hitter. Sophomore middle hitter, excuse me. And that's a little bit wide off the hands of Holly Berg. Suddenly it's 10-6. Can't see in the far side. That was Leonardo who the backward shot. And the middle hitter for Taunton, number 27, Michaela Cleary. A junior, a little wide on that shot. That makes it 11-6 Attleboro and gives them the serve, and this will be Lily Bodeker, the junior libero. Nice serve. Save kept alive by Taunton's Andrade. Can't get it over the net, though. 12-6. Bombardiers leading. Second serve for Lily Bodeker. Kept up by Taunton's Andrade. Outside hitter puts it across the net. That was Cleary. Third hit for Attleboro. Nice, beautiful spike by number 7, Holly Berg, the outside hitter. I believe that was Leonardo with the assist. So it's 13-6 and a timeout by Taunton's coach, Toby Schaber, on that last shot for the Bombardiers. Again, Leonardo with the assist. And we'll take a quick break and be back right after this.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
There it is, folks. I turned up the court mic just in time for you to get that loud buzz in your ear. My apologies if it's still ringing. After the timeout, the Bombardiers lead 13-6. And with her second consecutive serve is junior Bodeker. Handle on the back line. Knocked over by the middle hitter. Beautiful play by Captain Jalen Fernandez of Taunton. That's her nice touch there to make it 13. Makes it 13-7, doesn't it? Well, another scoreboard issue. Scoreboard still says 13-6, but trust me, it's 13-7. Oh, well, there it is. 13-8. After the effective serve by number 29, Kyla Cook, senior outside hitter. Beautiful spike from the outside. I believe that was number 22, Summer Pereira, but it might have been Holly Berg. That makes it 14-8 Bombardiers. And her second time serving for Attleboro is number 17, Anna Leonardo, one of the captains. Ooh, there's a blast going low. Pereira to field it. And the point goes to the Bombardiers. Had some mustard on that one, didn't she, folks? That makes it 15-8. Fielded by Pereira. Outside hitter. Nice defense for the Bombardiers. Who was that? That was number 16, Brozic. A blast from the left outside hitter of Taunton, kept alive by Attleboro's Bodeker. Nice soft touch by Taunton's Dunderdale. And there's the blast from number 7 again, Holly Berg. That's Holly's second big smash from the outside for the kill, making it 16-8 Bombardiers. And I've got to turn my page over. And Leonardo's third serve is out. That makes it 16-9. And turns the serve over to the Taunton Tigers. This will be enough. Whoops. And there goes my pen. Fortunately, I have another one. This will be number 5 serving for the Tigers, Allison Gabel. Ooh, diving to the floor to retrieve that serve was number 5, Kelsey Elliott. Got a little bit too much into it, though, and it found the net, 16-10. Well, thank you, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Set over the net by Dunderdale. Up, hits the rafter and comes down in a dead spot, 16-11. Third serve now by Captain Jalen Fernandez. Setter. Left-hander smashes it. Kept up in the air by Elliott. Nice set. And just outside. And that'll make it 16-12. 4 consecutive points for Taunton. Attleboro also had a 4-point run earlier in this game. Backwards. And Dunderdale's shot is wide, and that gives the point to the Bombardiers, making it 17-12 Attleboro. Serving will be number 7, Holly Berg, junior outside hitter with a couple of effective kills in this game. Whoops. Off the side of her hand. That makes it 17-13. Sorry, I'm not doing a better job of keeping stats like sets, kills, serves, that kind of thing, which we normally do in our basketball, football, and baseball broadcast, but I'm learning the game while you are. In for the Bombardiers is number 12, junior Marissa Conroy is a specialist. Here comes a serve from Fabiana Pereira. Bodeker. Leonardo. Ooh, the outside hit, little bit long. Summer Pereira. That makes it 17-14. And there's a timeout. Did you see who called that timeout? And with the score, Attleboro 17, Taunton crawling back into the game to make it 17-14. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Fabiana Pereira, her second serve. Bodeker. Leonardo. Across by Taunton's Fernandez. Whoops, backwards, and it's a 2-point game. 17 Attleboro, 15 Taunton now. Third consecutive serve coming up for Fabiana Pereira, senior libero. Oh, nice dive by Bodeker, kept alive by Pereira. Bodeker puts it over, saved by Pereira. And then finding the dead spot beautifully, number 5 for Taunton, Jalen Fernandez, her second major point of this game. It's 17-16 suddenly. 4-point run for Taunton. So Taunton has scored 8 of the last 9. Just over the net, tipped across by Taunton's middle hitter, but they hit the net. So nice attempt by Crockett, but caught the net. That makes it 18-16 in favor of the Bombardiers. And serving will be number 22, Summer Pereira, junior middle hitter. Up near the rafters, Fernandez, left side. Beautiful kill by the outside hitting spike of Haley Crockett. It's 18-17. And making a substitution for the Tigers, coming in number 12, Emily Houston, a senior defensive specialist. Blasts that serve into the net. That makes it 19-17, Bombardiers. And this will send freshman Natalie Brozek getting set to serve. That's going to be an ace for Brozek. 2017. Talking to Coach Mary Catherine Rooney before the match, the two biggest surprises for the Bombardiers early on in this season have been Natalie Brozek, just a freshman, and junior Kate Petrasso, her first year in the program. Kate's got a couple of scores here today. Brozek fielded by Pereira. Outside hit, long, beautiful stroke by Kyla Cook. But just long, and it's 21-17 Bombardiers. A third serve now for the freshman. There's that soft touch over the net. Leonardo keeps it alive. Great job by the middle hitter, number 21, Petrasso. That's the second time those two have combined. And that makes it 22-17 Bombardiers. Fourth consecutive serve by Brozek. Pereira. Fernandez. Beautiful outside hit. That's Fernandez, number 5 to number, what number was that? Oh, 29. Okay, Kyla Cook. (22-18). Service long. That makes it 23-18. And coming in for the Bombardiers, this will be the lefty, number 5. Kelsey Elliott. As you can see, the signals being made in the front row. I have no idea what they mean. right down the line. Beautiful spike, number 41. Haley Crockta, the assist on that, number 5, or set by Fernandez. Boy, when Taunton has scored in this game, their points have been loud. 23-19, and Taunton serving, and then moving into the service area. Number 41, Crockta, hard serve, straight up by Berg. Tracked down by Brozic, into the net from Berg, and it's 23-20. That was Berg. Third hit, beautiful. Number 21 for the Bombardiers. Kate Petrasso, first-year player, the junior, with the big kill. So game point for the Bombardiers, and it's Lily Bodeker. Miss hit, but Pereira saves them. Outside hitter gets it across. That was Cleary. Attleboro saves it. Berg, Pereira, Fernandez. That's good. Ooh, would have been long. Would have been game point. And Bodeker knows it. What a save by number 16 for the Bombardiers, Brozic. But finally the kill for Taunton, 24-21. So here's a chance for the Lady Tigers. Serving will be number 29, Cook. And that's it. Into the side of the net. And the Bombardiers take the first match 25-21 to take a 1-0 lead in this best-of-3 matchup. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Peter? I just got to share this with someone. Austin asked if that was the end of the first quarter. I know what that dead air means. We're back. I'm a trained professional, folks. I love the sound of dead air in the afternoon. Smells like victory. Varsity's best of 5. And if we're tied at 2 games apiece, the 5th and deciding game is to 15 points. As we still have a minute and a half to go before game 3, so I'm going to play one more spot from one of our sponsors.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back to the Attleboro High School gym, which is close to 60 years old, as the Attleboro new high school being built on site. I believe will be ready for the 2024 school year, the new high school. The new high school, 2024, it opens? Okay. Asking our cameraman, Austin Ricketts, who also handles our news at AACS. Attleboro is going to stay on the right side. of the court. And of course, on my program, I have Attleboro taped to my folder on the left, Taunton on the right. So that's led to some confusion early on here. Only parents and siblings allowed in the gym, but it's been an enthusiastic crowd. Again, Attleboro coach, the first-year head coach, Mary Catherine Rooney, played her high school volleyball for the Bishop Vian Shamrocks, where she graduated in 2012. Jessie Heel is the JV coach, and Julia Strachan. Julia Strachan, outstanding Attleboro basketball player, now at Adelphi. Got a late call to step in at the last moment to coach the freshman squad. She played 1 year of volleyball when she was at North Attleboro High School. And at Adelphi, that's one of the schools that did not have a basketball season this year, so Julia missed out. Taunton serving first, number 19, Travers. Oh, nice play by Leonardo to get it over. Beautiful kill shot. I believe that's number 27, Michaela Cleary. 1-0 Taunton. Second serve for number 19, McKenna Travers, senior defensive specialist. Kept in by the Bombardiers' Borjak, and then she tips it over with the right hand. Fielded by Andrade. Over the net by Cleary. Bodeker for the Bombardiers. Third hit for Taunton, that's Fernandez. Summer Pereira, softer touch, saved by Andrade. Fernandez lofts it up into the net from the outside hitter of Taunton. We're tied at 1. Serving for the Bombardiers will be number 7, Holly Berg, the junior outside hitter. There's our official on the far side. That's David Chi, coordinating the substitution for the Bombardiers. First serve for Berg. Fernandez. Again into the net. 2 in a row into the net from the left outside spot. 2-1 Attleboro. Second serve for Berg. A little shorter on this one. Straight up in the air by Cleary. Over the net. Whoops. Gets away from the diving Bombardiers, Natalie Brozic, tying the score at 2. Captain Jalen Fernandez, senior setter with the serve. Number 23 in for Taunton now. That's Sonia Fernandez, also a basketball player. I thought the Fernandez sisters looked familiar. They're basketball players. We covered them in basketball. Fernandez, who I think also plays hoops. Bodeker. Officials in my way. Across the net by number 16, Brozic. Taunton keeps it alive. Nice set, nice save by Leonardo. Over the net by the Bombardiers, Barthel. Outside on the attempt. That point goes to the Bombardiers. 3-2 Attleboro. Nice long volley. Well, my apologies to the Fernandez sisters, taking me so long to figure out why they look so familiar. Left-handed blast by Summer Pereira. Speaking of blast, oh, but even a better defensive play by Marissa Conroy. Leonardo, Conroy. Putting it across is Brozic. Nice touch, number 23, Sonia Fernandez with the point for the Tigers, tying the score at 3. And Sonia scoring there in the volleyball court, which she did very often on the basketball court. Okay, there's a problem with the substitution, but the official's going to let it go because they're running to get sanitizer or something. Pereira's serve is into the net, as you can tell by her dejected reaction. And that makes it 4-3 Bombardiers in game 2 here. Attleboro took the first game by the score of 25-21. That was Brozic with the serve. Brozic with a save, just over the net, kept alive by Taunton's Dunderdale. Nice touch by Fernandez. There's a Jalen Fernandez, Pereira, Dunderdale, Boddicker. Beautiful smash. And that point's going to go to number, is that 19 for the Bombardiers? Delia Barthel with the kill. And that makes it 5-3 Attleboro. Pereira, Jalen, Dunderdale. There's Brozic with a beautiful set. Oh, but it's outside, it's wide. Brozic set up Kate Petrasso just wide. And that makes it 5-4 Bombardiers with Taunton controlling the serve. I'm old enough to remember in volleyball where only the serving team could score a point. And games were to 15. I like this version better. That's served by number 25, Dunderdale. Attleboro can't control it as it goes into the stand where first referee Paul Amaral is. Tied at 5. Ella Dunderdale. Kept alive by the Bombardiers' Conroy. And that's 19, Barthel. Pereira. Boddicker. Set by Brozic. Getting over the net was Barthel. And there's Boddicker again. Set by Brozic. Nice save, Pereira. Oh, a sneaky play. It looked like Leonardo was going to set the ball to Barthel. Instead, with the left hand, went over the net with it and scores the point for the Bombardiers, 6-5. So that's why Anna Leonardo's one of the captains. And now serving for the Bombardiers will be number 5. Kelsey Elliott. Hard serve. Pereira dives for it to save it. And what a play. 2 great plays in a row. One by Attleboro. This time the Tigers diving Fabiana Pereira. Digs out the serve. Finds the dead spot in the Attleboro defense to tie the game at 6. Serving will be number 4, Andre. Coming in for the Bombardiers, Elliott goes over the net. Nice play by Leonardo. Outside hit by Berg, kept alive by the Tiger defense. Jalen Fernandez goes up with it. That's going to be long as Jalen Fernandez set Cook up, but it goes long. In this back and forth game, it's now 7-6 Attleboro. No team has scored more than 2 points in a row so far. Boddicker, hard serve. Jalen Fernandez. Beautiful set and an even better kill by Haley Crockta. Tied at 7. Whoops. And serving for Taunton will be number 41, the aforementioned Haley Crockta. Once in the first game she did that. Had the kill point and then went to the service line. Nice save by Pereira, but Boddicker can't get it up high enough. And Taunton has their first lead since it was 1-0 at 8-7. bullet serve. Leonardo way up in the rafters. And a beautiful block in front, number 27. Michaela Cleary with the block, and it's a 2-point lead for Taunton. 3 consecutive points to take a 9-7 lead. Proctor, saved by Elliott. Nice save, Leonardo. Over the net with it is, that was Brozic. Saved by Jalen Fernandez. Middle hit is saved by Bodeker. Great hustle by Brozic. Over the net to keep the point alive. Jalen Fernandez to the outside hitter. That's going to be long. And the Bombardiers score to make it 9-8. But another beautiful set by number 5, Jalen Fernandez. Serving for the Bombardiers will be number 17, Anna Leonardo. Boy, Pereira's everywhere defensively for Taunton. That's why she's libero, I guess. Jalen Fernandez back to the net, gets it over. Leonardo with a beautiful set to number 22, Pereira, but it was blocked. Oh, look at that. Great diving save by Brozic, but unfortunately went into the rafters, and the point goes to the Tigers as they now have a 10-8 lead. Two new players coming in for Taunton, number 25, Ella Dunderdale, and number 19, Travers. It will be Travers doing the serving. 2-point lead for the visiting Tigers. Down 1-0 in this set. That was Brozic, Leonardo, and Bodeker, but she'll be long. And then another point to the Tigers, 11-8. 3-point lead, their biggest of the match. Moving a bit on the back line. Travers. That was Elliott. Oh, nice play by Berg. Beautiful scoring play by Berg. The set was either by Pereira or Brozic. And that makes it 11-9. Serving will be. Boy, how often have we seen the person who gets the winning point then become the server? Pereira, Jalen Fernandez, left side. Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful hit. Beautiful kill by Ella Dunderdale. And another assist or set for Jalen Fernandez. Oh, she doesn't mind that I use the basketball term. She is a hoopster. 12-9, Taunton. Jalen Fernandez with the serve. Leonardo over the net was for the Bombardiers was Barthel. Taunton, some behind the action, sorry. Bodeker smashes it over, saved by Taunton's Travers. Outside hit, saved by the Bombardiers' Conroy. Brozic sets it up for Barthel. Jalen Fernandez saves it. Leonardo saves it for Attleboro, set by Brozic. Summer Pereira touches it over that. Jalen Fernandez to Sonia Fernandez. Nice save by Summer Pereira. Bodeker knocks it over into the rafters. Great diving play by Pereira to keep the point alive. Outside hit. 2 players diving for Taunton. And Sonia Hernandez will get the kill. I believe that was our longest volley of the game. Taunton wins it 13-9. MVP of that volley. Tiger libero Fabiana Pereira had a couple of diving saves there. 13-9 Taunton. Second consecutive serve now for Fernandez. The Jalen variety, and that's an ace. (14-9) Taunton. Ooh, and the serve is wide. 14-10. So Taunton scored 8 of the last 10 points, and they have a 4-point lead. Again, the official David Chi, who played at Tufts, Talking to Attleboro's number 21, Kate Petrasso. Summer Pereira with the serve. Saved by Cook. Leonardo to Brozic. Saved by Pereira again. Jalen Fernandez to Sonia Fernandez. Tries to find the soft spot. Nice dive by the Bombardiers' Conroy. Nice block at the net. Ooh, by number 21, Kate Petrasso, but caught the top of the net. Came down on the Attleboro side. 15-10, Taunton. Pereira. Bodeker. All the way over the net and then smacked back the other way by Haley Crockta for the kill. Suddenly a 6-point Taunton lead and a timeout for the Blue Bombardiers. Taunton 16, Attleboro 10 in game 2. Attleboro won game 1, 25-21. We'll be back after this in AACS Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 26 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers. From oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks, Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, trying to sound like I know what I'm looking at. Austin Ricketts is on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics, and Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, back in the studio. Pereira, her second consecutive serve as the Tigers have a 6-0 lead. Saved by Brozic. Leonardo to the left side. Unable to get it over was Kate Petrasso. 17-10. So 8 of the last 10 points. 11 of the last 13 points to Taunton. It's number 19, Barthel gets it over. Pereira saves it. Underhand is Dunderdale. Nice save, Bodeker. Leonardo outside. Barthel. Jalen Fernandez. And the spike attempt by Dunderdale into the net, making it 17-11 for the Bombardiers, who need to grab the momentum back here. Number 16, freshman Natalie Brozic will serve for the Bombardiers. Saved by Travers. Kept alive by Crockta. Over the net by Dunderdale. Brozic to Barthel. Saved by Pereira of Fernandez. Sonia Fernandez again with that soft little touch. That's the second or third time she's done that. Soft K in my notes for soft kill, making it 18-11 Taunton. As Attleboro hasn't scored 2 consecutive points since they made it 4-3, then 5-3 earlier in this match. Coming in for the Tigers, number 44, Jessica Foley, a junior defensive specialist. And a hard serve dive by Leonardo. It looks like she hurt her left elbow. Dive by Pereira. Set, smash, beautiful kill as the set again by Hernandez, the kill by Crockta. Jalen Hernandez with the set. That's been the most effective duo here in this game for the Tigers as they have a 19-11 lead. Making her first appearance for the Bombardiers, Kosi Igbobi, a senior middle hitter. Here's the serve by Foley, an ace. Whoops. 21-11. As the Tigers have dominated game 2 here. Bullet serve, but wide. Point goes to Attleboro. 21-12. Having trouble following the protocol on substitutions. Serving for the Bombardiers will be number 5, Elliott. Coming in is also Holly Berg. The lefty. Diving save by Taunton. Save by Brozic. First touch of the day by Igbobi. Is it long? And that gives the point to the Tigers. 22-12 Taunton. Sonia Fernandez. Saved by Bodeker. And then some poor communication, but getting it over. And the point is going to go to Taunton, as that was a double hit by number 16, Brozic. 23-12. Obviously, the Bombardiers with some communication issues in that last one. Sonia serve into the net. 23-13. Attleboro down 10. And this will be junior captain Lily Bodeker. Pereira, number 11, is in for Taunton. Angie Lynch. Ooh, there's a nice play. A nice play by Attleboro's Bjorcic, but Taunton's going to take the point. 24-13. Game point for the Lady Tigers. Haley Proctor with the serve, a bullet. Bodeker gets there. Brozic, Pereira, outside hit, saved by Taunton's Lynch. It's the rafter, got to get it over, and that's going to be long. Leonardo's shot is long. And Taunton comes away with a 25-13 dominating victory here in game 2. Attleboro won the first game, Taunton the second. We'll be back after this with game 3 on AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, scrod, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I remember my time at Bridgewater State College. We were, I think for one credit, took a volleyball course, and football coach Pete Mazzaferro ran the class. And at one point in the game, we had an argument over whether a ball was in or out. We couldn't decide, so we went to Coach Mazzaferro to decide the debate for us. We explained the situation to him, and Pete Mazzaferro said, "You guys were there. You know what happened, not me. Just remember, you cheat in volleyball, you cheat in life." We looked at each other, didn't know what to do, all started laughing, and then both teams tried to give the point to the other, which led to another delay. We finally decided to just call it a mulligan and replay the point, but all of us took that lesson with us from Bridgewater State College, where I graduated in 1980. If you cheat in volleyball, you cheat in life. Remember that, Austin. Not sure what the holdup here as we get ready for game 3. Attleboro took the first one, 25-21. Taunton dominating the second game, 25-13. Is only, well, their first and second point and their fourth and fifth point were the only times Attleboro was able to put consecutive points together in that game. So I'm not sure if this is due to the pandemic, but teams are not switching sides. So once again, it'll be Attleboro on the right as you look at your TV screen, and Taunton on the left. Game 3. Pereira, Brozic, out there for Attleboro. Petrosso, Casey Elliott, Captain Anna Leonardo, and number 14, Gabriella Bolduck. But I think there'll be a sub. And for Taunton, the Fernandez sisters are out there, along with number 11, Angie Lynch, number 27, Michaela Cleary, and number 41, Haley Crockta, who might be the player of the match so far. Although 41, Haley Crockta, the sophomore from Taunton, is the player of the match. On a number of her kills, the assist has gone to senior captain Jalen Fernandez. Okay, Attleboro is going to serve this game, and it's going to be number 17, Anna Leonardo, senior captain. As Paul Amarillo in the first referee's position. Gives her the whistle. Into the net. 1-0 Taunton lead. And their server will be Fabiana Pereira. There we go. They've got to enter the court behind that light blue line on the court. Brozic dives for that, gets it over the net. Jalen Fernandez sets up Crockta, but a nice play by Summer Pereira to keep the ball alive at the net. Getting it over was number 19, Barthel. Beautiful play by Sonia Fernandez to keep it alive, but Brozic, the freshman, with the kill point for the Bombardiers, and we're tied at 1. Gabriella Bolduck now will serve. She's a junior outside hitter. Crockta, Fernandez back to Crockta, but into the net. 2-1 Bombardiers. And let's see if they can score a third consecutive point, which they have not done since game 1. Bolduck serve, fielded by Taunton. Oh, diving save by Bodeker, but couldn't get enough under it for Summer Pereira to bail her out. And we're tied at 2. Beautiful dive, though, by Lily Bodeker. And again, Lily Bodeker reminds Attleboro principal Bill Rooney of how his daughter, Mary Catherine Rooney, played the game of volleyball. And oh, by the way, Mary Catherine Rooney, now the Attleboro coach for 4th year of the program, 1st year as a head coach. Ooh, Lynch serves it right into the back of the head of Haley Crockta. And that makes it 3-2 Attleboro. In the words of the great Tommy Boy Callahan, that's going to leave a mark. Summer Pereira, the junior middle hitter. Oops, that's into the net. Tied at 3. And this will be Sonia Fernandez serving. Jalen Fernandez gets a break. Coming in for Taunton, Ella Dunderdale, number 25. And now Sonia's Hernandez will step out. And coming in is number 38, Anastasia LaJoy. And LaJoy will serve. Brozic, Leonardo, I believe. Brozic, ooh, goes for the light tap. Didn't get quite enough on it. And that's short. 4-3 Taunton. LaJoy into the net. 4-4. Waiting for our first long volley here of game 3. Teams are tied at 1. Serving is number 16, Natalie Brozic. Ooh, a nice spike there, but say, ooh. A spike that was somehow saved by Taunton's LaJoy, and the Tigers go on to win the point and take the 5-4 lead. Oh, it goes to Attleboro's way. I apologize. 5-4 Attleboro. So obviously a net violation there. Beautiful kill, number 21, Kate Petrasso, the junior first-year player. And Attleboro with 3 consecutive points for the first time since game 1. They have a 6-4 lead. Over the net, and another kill. And that was Petrasso again, number 21. Starting to wonder why she didn't pick up this game of volleyball until her junior year of high school. Third serve coming up for Brozic. Takes a little off that one, and the diving Fabiana Pereira cannot save it. And suddenly it's 8-4 Bombardiers, 5 straight points. Fourth serve for Brozic. Pereira, high ball, over to LaJoy, and that's going to be long. The hit attempt, I believe that was Dunderdale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight points for Attleboro with a 9-4 lead here in game 2. Brozic, hard serve. LaJoy keeps it alive, and that long ball from the outside hitter is long, and it's 10-4 Bombardiers. 7 consecutive points. Pereira, LaJoy to the outside, Dunderdale, saved by Bodeker. Straight up by Brozic. Leonardo knocks it over the net. LaJoy saves it. Pereira has to get it over for Taunton. There's a set by Brozic to the outside hitter. Kept alive by Pereira. LaJoy getting it over the net is Gabel. Brozic, Leonardo. Gabel with a save. LaJoy. Oh, look at that, Bodeker. And then hitting the ball off the net, the kill will go to number 41 for Taunton, Haley Krokta. And that makes it 10-5 after 6 serves by the freshman, Brozic. And this will be Krokta serving for Taunton. Kept alive by Elliott. Beautiful block. Who's that? That was Cleary. Got to get it over. And Elliott does. Krokta keeps it alive. LaJoy chases it down. Gabel gets it over the net. Bodeker to the middle hitter. Nice soft touch, but she touched the net. Net violation. It's going to go against Taunton, so it's 11-5 Bombardiers. This will be number 19, Barthel serving. LaJoy to the outside hitter. That's number 15, Gabel. Whoops, that'll be long for the Bombardiers. Point goes to Taunton, 11-6. Coming in for Taunton, on the wrong side of the line, will be number 11, Angie Lynch. Also number 44 is going to come in, Jessica Foley. And Foley will serve. Ace. Looked like number 14, Gabriella Bolduck, thought that would be wide. Not so. Second consecutive point for Taunton. They've won 3 of the last 4 to make it 11-7. Shifting to the left side of the back line is Foley. Sinker. Bodeker gets to it. But they're saying on the diving attempt by Barthel, the ball hit the ground. So 3 straight points for the Tigers, 4 out of the last 5, and it's 11-8, 7. 11-8, that's not so. And a net ball goes over. 4 straight points for Taunton. 11-9 is the score. Although the scoreboard doesn't reflect that. Well, that didn't. LaJoy over the net by Lynch. Leonardo, beautiful feed by Leonardo and a better kill by Petroso. My score has it 12-9 in favor of Attleboro, but the scoreboard says 12-8. Is it me? I guess we'll go with 12-8. LaJoy makes the save after Dunderdale did. Getting it over is Lynch. Diving save by Bodeker. Beautiful Bodeker to the middle of the court, and then Gabrielle Bolduc with the kill. It's 13-8 Attleboro, even though my notes say it should be 13-9. Diving save by Dunderdale. Nice play by the Bombardiers. Brozic getting it over is Leonardo. Tipped over for Taunton by Cleary. Leonardo gets it back for Bombardiers. Leonardo to the outside hitter. Nice touch. Bolduc. That time from Leonardo. 2 straight points for Bolduc, and Attleboro has a 14, 8, I guess, lead. Set by LaJoy. Middle hit, nice play by Brozic. And that ball's tipped, so that point will go to the Bombardiers. That's number 14. That's 3 straight points for Gabriella Bolduc, the junior outside hitter. It is 15-8 Attleboro. Bodeker. Oh, nice save by Brozic. Bolduc tips it over. LaJoy. LaJoy to Angie Lynch for the Taunton point, making it 15-9. Although my score says 15-10, but we'll go with the scoreboard. Coming back in for the Tigers will be number 5, Jalen Fernandez. Jalen and Sonia Fernandez were the 2 leading scorers for the Taunton girls basketball team. Bodeker. Pereira got it over, saved by Taunton. 3rd hit coming up. Sonia Fernandez with a beautiful blast. As my headset falls off. 15-10 in favor of the Bombardiers. And that attempt is long, but Attleboro's trying to say it was tipped. The officials don't believe so. Captain Leonardo pleading her case, saying the ball was tipped by the Taunton defender at the net. And that's Paul Amaral, graduate of Norwich University in 1982, explaining to her that the call is the call, 15-11. 3rd serve by Jalen Fernandez. Nice set. Jalen Fernandez to the middle hitter, into the net, and that's going to work to Taunton's favor. Leonardo saves it, and then Bodeker gets it across. So Pereira to Leonardo to Bodeker. And it's 16-11 Bombardiers. Serving now will be Leonardo. Into the net. That makes it 16-12. Although I still think it should be 16-13. Nice save there by the Bombardiers, Brozic. Oh, beautiful hit from the left outside. That's number 11, Angie Lynch, junior outside hitter. (16-13), thank you. Serving will be number 1. Saved by the Bombardiers, Conroy. Jalen Fernandez to Pereira, and then tipped over the net by the leaping Angie Lynch. Boy, did she get up. And a net violation against Attleboro. That makes it Attleboro 16, Taunton 14. Timeout call by Bombardier coach Mary Catherine Rooney. We'll be right back after this in AACS 15 Sports.
Funding for this station is provided by Fisherman's 3 Restaurant. Have a craving for fried or broiled seafood but don't have time to drive to the Cape? The Fisherman's 3 Restaurant, located at 411 Old Colony Road in Norton, has shrimp, squid, and lobster made to order. Their seafood arrives daily from the ocean to your table with other menu options available. They're normally open every day, but now have special COVID hours of Friday and Saturday, 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. for takeout or sit down. They're also currently hiring. For more information or to order, you can call 508-222-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Peter Bray on graphics. I'm not crazy. The score should be 16-15, but it's 16-14 in favor of Attleboro. And here comes the serve from Fabiana Pereira. Fernandez, Pereira. That was Lynch, saved by Bodeker. Leonardo gets it over, saved by Jalen Fernandez, and that's going to be a carry. That'll make it 17-14 in favor of the Bombardiers. But once again, the scoreboard doesn't move. It's 17-14. There we go. Serving for the Bombardiers will be number 14, Gabriella Bolduc. It's going to be Lynch. Diving attempt by Sonia Fernandez. Can't save it, though, and it's 18-14 Bombardiers. 18-15 in the real world. Second serve now by Gabriella Bolduc, junior outside hitter. There's Crocta, Jalen Fernandez to Crocta. Saved by the Bombardiers, Leonardo, then Bodeker, and then Pereira gets it over the net. Taunton's Pereira to Jalen Fernandez to Sonia Fernandez, and for the third time today, Sonia Fernandez, that little touch, almost a push over the net, finds the dead spot, and it makes it Attleboro 18, Taunton 15. Number 5 comes in for the Bombardiers. Kelsey Elliott as Gabriella Bolduc goes out. Also looking at her right elbow. Might have a floor burn there. And that serve is long from Lynch. Whoops. That makes it 19-15 Bombardiers. 19-15 Bombardiers. Let's go, scoreboard. It's 19-15. And the scoreboard's wrong again as it still reads 18-15. There we go. Now we got it at 19. Leonardo saves it to Bolduc. Outside hit. The kill will go to number 19, Barthel. And it's 20-15 Bombardiers. Pereira's second serve. Fabiana Pereira saves it for Taunton. Sonia Fernandez to Summer Pereira of Attleboro. Leonardo. And the kill shot attempt by Petrasso goes into the net. And that makes it 20-16. Summer Pereira gets a break for the Bombardiers. Coming in to serve for Taunton, number 38, Anastasia LaJoy. Just over the net. Leonardo. Oh, nice. Saved by LaJoy, but the second save attempt by Krochka couldn't be made. Point goes to the Bombardiers, 21-16. And serving for Attleboro now will be freshman Natalie Brozic. Pereira, LaJoy, Dunderdale, long, and the point goes to Attleboro. 22-16 Bombardiers. Second serve here by number 16, Brozic. Fabiana Pereira, one-hand save by LaJoy. Getting it over the net for Taunton is number 8, Danielle Lofgren. Leonardo with a hit, but LaJoy saves it for Taunton. That's going to go wide, and it's game point for the Bombardiers. Excuse me, now it's 23-16 Bombardiers, excuse me. Serves me right. Now I got the score wrong. That's called karma, folks. The freshman Brozic, wide on the serve. That makes it 23-17. And coming in for Taunton, number 27, Cleary. Serving is number 41, Krochka. Brozic to Grethel. Third hit, they got to get it over. Oh, and it hits the rafters. And it goes over the net. So the point goes to Attleboro, and that makes it game point. Going out for the Bombardiers is Elliott. Coming in, number 14, Bolduc. Serve was by Barthel. Bodeker. Brozic. Shot is tipped. Setting it up is Cleary. Oh, beautiful play at the net by the Bombardiers. Oh, and then just long is Captain Anna Leonardo's attempt. That makes it 24-18. Coming in for the Bombardiers is number 12, Marissa Conroy, the junior defensive specialist. And for Taunton, Foley comes in along with number 11, Angie Lynch, and Foley will do the serving. Bodeker goes all the way over. She got a little too much on that, and a two-hand dunk for the kill by Michaela Cleary. One of the Attleboro players went under the net. So 24-19. And that's going to be wide. Nice serve. The diving attempt by Marissa Conroy goes wide. 3 straight points for Taunton, and it's 24-20. Here comes a serve attempt by Foley. Oh, for the second time today, the middle hitter for Taunton hit right in the back of the head on a serve. And that ends game 3. Attleboro with a 25-20 victory. So Attleboro took game 1, 25-21. Taunton took game 2, 25-13. Attleboro, 25-20 to put them 1 win away from winning this match. We'll be back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Do you need help with a do-it-yourself project and don't know where to start? Eastern Supply, 40 North Main Street in downtown Attleboro, has been supporting the greater Attleboro community for over 80 years. More than just a hardware store, Paul and his family are available to help with your purchasing decisions, from plumbing to general construction and most everything in between. Eastern Supply is open every day, and you can contact them at 508-222-1557. Eastern Supply, where together we can do it yourself.
You're listening to WARA 1320 AM Attleboro.
Actually, that's a lie. That's a darn lie. You're watching AACS 15 TV in Attleboro, AACS 15 Sports. You may also be watching on the AACS YouTube channel. We welcome our Taunton fans, hopefully enjoying the broadcast, if I'm not butchering it too badly. Attleboro took game one, 25-21. Taunton dominated game two, 25-13, as Attleboro at no point in that game scored more than 2 points consecutively. And Attleboro took game three, 25-20, to put them one victory away from winning this match. These teams played twice last year and split twice. I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is running the camera. There's Paul Amaral, the first referee up on the ladder. The second referee is David Shee. Running graphics for us is Peter Bray, and the engineer in charge back in the studio is Jim Jones. Attleboro coached by first-year head coach, fourth year in the program, Mary Catherine Rooney, and in his 11th year as the head coach at Taunton is Toby Chaperon. Graduated Taunton in 1994, was a basketball star for Coach Charlie Dacey, who's been coaching basketball at Taunton since I think is it 1762 or 1763 that Charlie Dacey's been coaching basketball at Taunton. Anyway, it's a long time. Played a few years at Mount Ida and then transferred to UMass Amherst, where he dominated in intramurals. So the Bombardiers to our right in their royal blue jerseys, Taunton. Black uniforms, white letters, orange trim. They will serve first from our left. Here's number 19, senior McKenna Travers. That's Brozic. Leonardo back to Brozic. Wow. That's the volleyball version of the give and go. 16-17-16. Brozic for the kill. 1-0 Bombardiers. Serving for Attleboro will be number 14, Gabby Boldick. Puts a little spin on that, and boy, that spun right off the wrist of Travers into the seats. 2-0 Bombardiers. Talk to Coach Rooney after this and find out what adjustments she called for after the big Taunton win in game two. And that kill is going to go to number 25, Dunderdale, as the ball was tipped by Attleboro at the net. But the point goes to Taunton. 2-1, Attleboro. Serving will be Jalen Fernandez. Her sister Sonia comes back in. Bodeker over the net, too far on that, and the kill shot goes to number 27, Michaela Cleary. Again, that ties the score at 2. The attempt there by Bodeker is to set it up to Attleboro's front line. That's the second or third time it's gone a little bit too far and led to a Taunton kill. Jalen Fernandez, serve is popped up by Conroy. Miscommunication at the net. 3-2, Taunton lead, 3 consecutive points. Although the scoreboard hasn't moved yet. There it's 3-2. There it is. The lefty Fernandez to Attleboro's Barthel. Jalen Fernandez, Sonia Fernandez tries to find the dead spot, but Conroy's there. Pereira in the middle, saved by Tavers. Here's a save by Conroy, going for the far corner was Attleboro, but Pereira bails out Taunton. Oh, nice play by Leonardo on the Sonia Fernandez kill attempt. Leonardo. Pereira up front, and the kill shot. I'm not sure if that was 16 Summer Pereira or Petrosso, the outside hitter, but Attleboro needed that, tying it at 3. And now this will be Summer Pereira, the junior middle hitter, serving. There's a bullet. Pereira tips it to Tavers and gets, oh no, and again, the rafter in the middle of the court comes into play. And Attleboro takes a 4-3 lead. Second serve coming up for Summer Pereira. Off the arms of Sonia, through the basketball netting, and that point will go to the Bombardiers, their third straight. And it's 5-3 Attleboro. Attleboro's JV coach is Jesse Heel. Taunton won the JV match 2-1. Julia Strachan, the freshman coach for the Bombardiers, as Pereira's serve goes into the net. And that makes it 5-4 in favor of the Bombardiers. And now Fabiana Pereira, the senior libero for Taunton. Her first serving appearance here in Game 3. She's been very effective today. That was Barthel. Tipped up by one Fernandez to the other. Conroy with the save. Leonardo. Oh, and the outside touch was made by Brozic, excuse me. That was Petrosso who gets it over. And then into the net. Krachka's attempt a little low, and it's 6-4 Bombardiers. Nice defense that time by the Lady Bombardiers, and going back to serve will be freshman Natalie Brozic. Beautiful dig by Dunderdale. Gets it over the net. Point goes to Taunton. That happened quick. I was looking down at my program to get Dunderdale's name, and I apologize, failed to see how they scored, but it's 6-5 in favor of Attleboro, and now Taunton will serve. And as she has done on each of the 4 games today, coming off the bench directly to the serving spot is number 44, Jessica Foley, junior defensive specialist. That was Conroy. And then nice play. Bodeker had to get it across on that third hit. Jalen Fernandez. Lynch. But a nice dig by Conroy. Brozic gets it over. Jalen Fernandez to Sonia. Blocked at the net. But it's wide. And the point will go to the Bombardiers. Beautiful block by Leonardo and I believe Petrosso, but it landed off the court. We're tied at 6. Leonardo, Conroy, third hit, over the net by Petrosso. Jalen Fernandez to Lynch, saved by Conroy. Save, and then, whoops. Brozic set up Bodeker, that was wide. Third straight point for Taunton. They have the first, actually their second lead of the game, as they now lead 7-6. In this 4th game, Attleboro leads 2-1. And the serve is wide. So we're tied up at 7. Whoops, I was wrong. That was an ace. See that, Paul? You criticize the scorer, and then the last 2 mistakes have been made by me. Again, folks, it's called karma. That one was wide. I had a better look at it. It was my side of the court. So now Attleboro will take over the service, trailing 8-7. There it is. And getting a rest for the Bombardiers is Delia Barthel. Serving here will be number 5, Kelsey Elliott, the junior defensive specialist. Whoops. Jalen Fernandez to Sonia. Brozic. Leonardo, nice set. Great block there by Lynch to keep it alive for Taunton. Leonardo gets it over. Jalen Fernandez back to Pereira. Sonia Fernandez, that'll be wide. Tied at 8. Elliott, and that serve is wide. You know, they say hockey is one of the most difficult games to call as a broadcaster because the game moves so fast, the puck moves so fast. I got to tell you, volleyball, this is no picnic. It has multiple different players. When I finish telling you who hit it, 2 other players have already hit the ball. Nice shot by Attleboro's Bolduc. There's Lynch for Taunton. Diving save by Elliott. Jalen Fernandez in a beautiful set to Krokta, but unfortunately got a little over it and put it into the net. And that point goes to the Bombardiers. We're tied at 9. If Taunton wins, we go to a 5th game to 15. If Attleboro can get to 25 first in this one, they will win the match. Lily Bodeker, junior captain. Don't see that often. Oops, serves it into the net. Sorry, I cursed you. Taunton has the 10-9 lead and the serve. And this will be Haley Krokta. Elliott, Leonardo, Bodeker, Krokta. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my program under the stands. I gotta go get that. Watch the game, folks. I'll be back. Judging from the roar of the crowd, I just missed a hell of a play. Attleboro has an 11-10 lead. I have no idea what happened. Peter Bray was helping me retrieve my program, which dropped under the stand. Leonardo serve. Another point to Attleboro, and it's 3 consecutive points. Excuse me. Yeah, now it's tied at 11. My bad. Leonardo, hard serve. Pereira into the net. Bailed out by Cleary. Summer Pereira diving. Andrade. But it's wide, and Attleboro gets the point. 12-11 lead for the Bombardiers. Who knew the cliche is true? You can't tell a player without a program. Hard serve by Leonardo. Ooh, a beautiful kill shot to the deep corner by Michaela Cleary. And Taunton ties it back up at 12. That was the only open spot in the entire court, and she found it. Coming in for Taunton, number 19, Travers. And Travers will serve. High serve. Brozic, Leonardo, Bodeker. Jalen Fernandez. And the kill shot goes to Michaela Cleary. Another assist or set for Jalen Fernandez. Had a ton of them on the basketball court. And it's 13-12, Taunton. Leonardo, third hit. That was by Brozic, saved by Pereira. But Taunton can't get it over the net. And that's going to make it 13-13. And taking over the service for Attleboro will be Gabby Bolduc, junior outside hitter. Andrade, Jalen Fernandez. Oh, beautiful block at the net Bolduc and Summer Pereira with the block. And Attleboro with a 14-13 lead. Second serve for Bolduc. Pereira, Jalen Fernandez. Woo! And Boddicker was handcuffed on that kill shot by Michaela Cleary. Unofficially, that's Cleary's fourth of this game. And we're tied at 14. Serving is number 5, Jalen Fernandez. Whoops. 15-14, Taunton with the lead in this back and forth game 4. No team scored more than 3 in a row in this fourth game. Jalen Fernandez, Boddicker, Leonardo taps it back to Barthel. Jalen Fernandez, Sonia Fernandez into the net. And Bombardiers have tied it at 15. Serving will be number 22, Summer Pereira, junior mid-hitter. Lefty, Fabiana Pereira, Jalen Fernandez. Nice kill attempt by Cleary, saved by Attleboro's Bolduc. Pereira, Jalen Fernandez. Through the block with the kill is that 25? Was that Dunderdale? It was either 25 Dunderdale, may have been 27 Cleary again. But the point is, Taunton now has a 16-15 lead as this game continues to go back and forth. Pereira serve to Bolduc. Boddicker. Getting it over is Travers for Taunton. Boddicker to Leonardo. Yes, and on Kate Petrosso's kill attempt, there was contact with a net by Taunton, so the point goes to the Bombardiers, tying it up at 16. On the serve was Brozic. The point goes to Taunton, 17-16. Boy, has this game been back and forth. Each team, Attleboro twice has scored 3 in a row, as has Taunton, but neither team's been able to go on the long run. But Taunton with a 1-point lead, and again, coming off the bench to serve is Jessica Foley. We've seen her blast a few today. Too far. Tied again at 17. Coach Mary Catherine Rooney making some substitutions, and coming off the bench to serve is Holly Berg. Number 7, junior outside hitter. Berg to Fabiana Pereira. Jalen Fernandez to Sonia Fernandez, blocked at the net. Pereira was there along with Petruso. Nice soft touch over the net, saved by Jalen Fernandez. Third hit is going to be long, and the point goes to the Bombardiers. Nice defensive work that time at the net. And that was 14, Bolduc and Petrasso, who combined on the defense earlier, allowing Attleboro to take an 18-7 lead. Oh, what a kill at the net. Junior Kate Petrasso with the kill. First-year volleyball player, and the Bombardiers have a 2-point lead, 19-17. Berg serve. And that's long. And the point goes to the Bombardiers. 4 straight points for Attleboro, and they go from a 17-16 deficit to a 20-17 lead. And Taunton coach Toby Chaperon will call timeout and talk to the Lady Tigers. We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
L&J Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day, beginning at 8 a.m., L&J has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-service bays to full detailing service and hand sanitizer for your personal needs. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljcarwash.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy. Austin Ricketts is on camera. Peter Bray running our graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Attleboro scored 4 straight points to take a 20-17 lead here in Game 4. Attleboro won Game 1, 25-21. Game 3, 25-20. Taunton took Game 2, 25-13. Berg serve, fielded by Fabiana Pereira. Lynch with a smash, saved by Bodeker. Can she get it over the net? No, into the rafters. And that point will go to Taunton. So after 4 straight by Attleboro, Taunton breaks the run. They trail the Bombardiers 20-18. And Sonia Fernandez will go to the bench. Coming in is Kilara Andrade, and I believe Andrade will serve. And chasing down the ball from the other end of the gym is Lily Bodeker. Did we get her 2 Tommy points for that? Who was that? That was Elliott. Oh, and the ball hit the net, and it worked to Taunton's advantage. The kill goes to Haley Crockta. Just like in tennis, sometimes those net balls play to your advantage. 20-19. Served by Andrade into the rafters. Rozic gets it up and over. Ooh, and misplayed. A lack of communication between Pereira and Foley. And the point goes to the Bombardiers, giving them their 2-point lead back, 21-19. And Lily Bodeker, who just a moment ago sprinted to the far end of the gym to retrieve the ball for Taunton, will serve. Foley, Jalen Fernandez, Crockta. Nice save by Elliott. Bodeker, Andrade, Jalen Fernandez, and a beautiful kill shot. The set by Jalen Fernandez. Angie Lynch with the smash or the kill. And I'm not sure. Well, I am sure the score is 21-20, but I don't think anyone has more sets or assists. Ooh, than Jalen Fernandez. That serve there by Crockta goes into the net, giving Attleboro their 2-point lead back, 22-20. And now captain Anna Leonardo serving. A bullet. A one-hand attempt to counter by Andrade, and that serve might have been long, but it goes down as an ace. And the Bombardiers have a 23-20 lead. Leonardo with a smash. Fabiana Pereira, Jalen Fernandez, Lynch, saved by Attleboro. Leonardo over to Bolduc. Fernandez, that's going to be long. Fernandez set up Cleary. And now we are at match point for the Bombardiers. They've scored 3 straight. They have a 24-20 lead. They've scored 4 of the last 5 points. Leonardo with a smash for a serve. That's going to be an ace, and Attleboro wins. So of her final 3 serves, 2 of them were aces. That's why Anna Leonardo is a captain, and the Bombardiers come away with a win. Let's see, 4, 8, 9. They scored 9 of the last 12 points in this match, and they win Game 3, 23-20. So the Bombardiers win games 25-20, not 23, you idiot. 25-20. The Attleboro Lady Bombardiers win Game 1, 25-21. Taunton took Game 2, 25-13, as they dominated long stretches of that game. Attleboro made some adjustments to that, to their, I believe, defensive alignment, especially up front, and took games 3 and 4, 25-20, and again by the score of 25-20. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports. The Lady Bombardiers 1-0 on the season. The Lady Tigers 0-1. They'll play in Taunton later this week. Thank you again. For Peter Bray, Austin Ricketts, and Jim Jones back in the studio, I'm Paul Healy. Have a great evening, everyone.